Hello and welcome to Monster Hunter 3 The Ultimate Adventures. I'm your guide, the one, the only JodeciDeion. Thank you, and please enjoy episode 1 of The Ultimate Adventures. This video is going to show highlights from several battles I had this weekend with my partner, the PMK Reporter, also known as SS LeVar in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. We're going to be farming some Logi, trying to get him some parts to build an armor set. So the following footage you will see will be from those battles, highlighting some of the best moments in the fights. My plan for the Ultimate series is just to be a person to express their love, their appreciation, their respect for the Monster Hunter franchise. I'm not a pro, even though I have played several Monster Hunter games, but I consider myself a veteran, but not a pro, not an expert. I don't know everything, but I'm willing to learn, and I'm willing to share that with everybody who wants to hear, who wants to, figure out why I'm so addicted to this franchise, to this game series. Hopefully, in the next videos of the series, I will have the PMK Reporter join me as we go over the fights, and then once again, just give you our opinions and ideas, and go more in depth in the Monster Hunter franchise and series. The little things about it that makes it so great, the things that we really want to see out of it in the future, just give you our opinions overall. So look forward to that in future episodes of the Ultimate Adventures. So let's get started. Episode 1. The adventure begins. Like I said, I didn't want to record the very early parts of the game, going through, rank 1 and rank 2 missions, trying to build my armor up, trying to get my certain weapons upgraded, because that's part of the grind of Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is all about that grind. It's all about fighting particular monsters over and over and over and over again. Basically, you do this to gain accessories, to gain parts, to create armor from their dead bodies. You need specific parts to be able to make that full body armor. To be able to upgrade and create weapons, you need certain parts to do that. And so basically, you play the game, you fight the monsters to get the tools you need to be able to kill more monsters. That's how it works, and that's all you really do. And I can understand people seeing this and saying that's not really that fun, but the experience you fight, the experience you gain, and the experience you have while fighting monsters, that's the true joy of Monster Hunter. And it varies. There are a lot of things that really determine how a fight will come out, depending on just various things. How many people you're playing with, their skill level, their abilities, their accessories, their weapons, the tools they use, if they bring bombs, traps, whatever. And then also the monster itself, because the monster, the environment it's in, all those have an effect on basically how things may turn out. If you're in a battle with a hard monster and you're playing with guys who know what they're doing, who are fully prepared, that have all the necessary tools, you can knock a monster out, 6 minutes tops. It really just depends on the overall skill level and how prepared your teammates are, and also how many you have. There are guys who I consider pros. They're the guys who are able to solo monsters by themselves, and I'm talking about the high-end, high-level monsters, Devil Joes, things like that. They're able to solo the monster themselves without carding once or at all. I don't play Monster Hunter for that. I don't play it, even though I think I'm good. I think I have skill. I think I can hold my own on any team. I don't play it for the sole purpose of trying to solo a monster and then put that footage on YouTube. For me, it's about the team experience. It's about the guys playing together and us working together to knock something out. I like that aspect of it. Even like Call of Duty or games like that, they're more fun when you're playing with more people, because, like I said, all the things come in, and that really have an effect on the overall experience you have. Now, not to say that that's not impressive. Believe me, if you can play this game by yourself and solo monsters on hard levels, or online by yourself, whatever, with just basic weapons or whatever, or you're a person who likes to go naked, who likes to go bare, and prove you got great timing and defensive skills, and beat a monster by yourself, go right ahead. More power to you. Much respect. But that's not the reason I play the game. So one of the terms you're gonna hear a lot in Monster Hunter, and you probably, if you play any MMO, you heard it before: grinding and farming. Farming is basically what it is: picking a particular monster and fighting it over so many times, depending on what you need. If you're looking for a specific part that can be broken, It may take 4 or 5 or 6 times fighting it. But if it's a elusive part, a part that you only get depending on the percentage it has that it appears, that it occurs, it can take forever. I mean, really, it's luck involved. It's luck involved that determines where you get that certain part. The game decides when they want to bless you. And if you don't be blessed, then you got to keep on playing. That's the way it works. And only people who really love Monster Hunter, who really care about the game, they're the ones who are willing to sit through that and fight a monster, 100 times just to get that one part. And believe me, in some cases, it will take 100 times to get this one particular part. It all depends on the monster, and it all depends on, everything depends on it. And what's real funny is, while you may need something that you're not getting, there's someone else you're playing with who will be getting that part you need. And with Monster Hunter, you can't trade any items, so whatever you get, you earned it. Now, let's go into the tip section of this video. These are not pro tips, because like I said, I'm not a pro. I'm just a veteran. But these are common sense tips. These are things you'll learn as you play. And I'm directing this towards the rookies, the young hunters. First and foremost, picking your weapon. I know most of you play the demo, and you got an idea how the weapons work, and you use the weapons and everything. But the demo really didn't do a good job explaining the game too well, and also it mislead you with the weapons. See, the weapons on the demo were high-level weapons. They were already mined, they were at a certain level and everything. But as you notice, when you start out with the game, you had basic bare-bone weapons that you had to upgrade. And believe me, finding that Lagami in the demo was a lot easier when you had an actual fire sword. But using that regular iron sword you got at the very beginning of the game made it a little harder, a little longer, because that weapon's overall weak. So, if you're a rookie and your first time playing it, pick a weapon that you think you can use, but pick a weapon that you know you can use. If you're a rookie, I don't recommend starting out with the great sword or anything that's heavy and slow, because if you can't play good defense and you don't have the timing down on when to block, you're just a sitting target. So go with something light. Go with something like the sword and shield. Go with something like the dual blades. Hell, even though, even I don't like being around rookies with a long sword, go with a long sword. Let's go with something that allows you to be able to attack and then be able to back off, evade. Next, online etiquette. Rookies, if you need help, if you have a problem, and you go into a room and you can tell that you're playing with high-level people, or at least they're ranked higher than you, and you need help though, just sit there and wait. You got to be patient. If you sit there and wait while they're doing something, and then come in and say, "Hey, I need some help, can you assist me?" They'll be willing to help you. Veterans of Monster Hunter, even the guys who are experts who can speak snobbish in a way, they understand the only way this series is ever going to become something great in the US market, we need more people to play it. And so it's up to us as the veterans, as the community of Monster Hunter, to train up, to help everybody who's young coming into this game, this franchise, so eventually they can become the veteran and they can teach someone younger. And the population, the community grows. The community grows, we get more games in the Western market. So believe me, there'll be no veteran out there who would not help you as long as you ask. But never come into a room while someone else is doing something. Better yet, never come into a room that you didn't create and then come in and post something to sit there and say, "Help me." Because that's the one thing that frustrates any veteran, any gamer in general. You come in, just take over a room that's not yours. Ask first. If you ask, I guarantee you will be helped. Believe me, I've done a lot of helping these past 2 days in between doing my own goals, but I'm willing to do it because I know that one person I helped this one time eventually will be good enough we can help somebody else. And the final tip is, once again, a little common sense stuff. If you really care about this game and want to get into this game, you gotta do your research. You gotta learn. You gotta learn up. You know what I'm saying? Go to GameFAQs. Get the e-guide you got for free if you with the GameStop. Get anything you can that provides information about this game and learn some of the basic things about it. What items you may need in a mission, how to create certain items, how to use certain things. That's really important. If you don't know, always go and buy something at the store that's located in the online game, or in the offline game. Buy some of the basic things you see there. If you see potion, buy that. You see antidote, buy that. You see cool drink, fire drink, buy that. Because you will need it, depending on the situation. And also, when you start a mission, read it carefully. Get used to the maps. Certain maps have certain places that need certain things. For instance, the tundra. It's cold. It's the Antarctic. You see icebergs everywhere. Odds are you know you're going to need to be warm. So, bring some hot drink. Bring enough to last you a 15-minute fight. The volcano area. Volcano ash. Lava. It's going to be hot. Bring some cool drink. Bring enough to last you, 15 minutes. Things like that. And also carry extra potion. Don't always rely on what the game gives you, because in a hard rank, it gives you nothing at the beginning. So always be prepared. If you can do anything, even if you're not fighting enough to help out defeating a monster, just make sure you're not that person who's calling for help for basic things you should have brought while action's going on. There's nothing worse than be fighting a monster and all of a sudden someone on the side say, "Hey, I didn't bring no cool drink, I didn't bring no hot drink, and I'm over here dying. Help me out." And then that one extra person who is prepared has to stop fighting the monster to come help you. Odds are, if you're standing still not doing nothing, you're a sitting target for the monster. And believe me, the monster will see you and come get you. Well, that is it for episode 1 of The Ultimate Adventures Monster Hunter 3 Try. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please come back. And if you have any questions, or you just want to talk about Monster Hunter, send me a message. Maybe you can be in the next episode. Or, if you want to play with me online, send me a message. Maybe you can join. Until next time, this is your boy, the one, the only, JodeciDeion. Keep hunting.